Alright, it's a beautiful day in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, and I want to welcome you to another video where we explore the many great features that a Scratch programming language has to offer. Now remember, Scratch is a visual programming language we could use to teach the principles of coding to children and anyone who wants to learn the principles of coding. Now we've done a couple of videos together. If you are just watching this as the first one, you might need to go check out the others and let me know what you think about these videos and we've done so far in the comments below. Okay, now in this video I would like to explore how we could create animations. In this case, a very simple animation with Scratch. Now the animation we want to do is a basic animation, which is the walking animation. You would see the code is really simple. All you need to do is know where to start and where to stop, and if you want it to continue, what's going to happen, how you're going to make it continue. Okay, we just need to make our sprites look as if they are walking. Alright, and we'll see that Scratch makes it very easy. We don't have to it's not an overkill. Alright, it's been made very simple for anyone to do. And the cool thing about it is Scratch makes it so close to how animation is actually done in real life. Now, what's the basic principle of animation? You see that animation takes advantage of the fact that the human eyes doesn't forget things it sees within a very short space of time. So that's basically how animators make us see things that are see the things that we need to see as if they are moving. Okay, so this cat has about 2 costumes. Let's see how many costumes it has. It has 2 costumes. So when your eyes see this first costume and we quickly switch to the second costume, your eyes would see them like a joint movement. Okay, so if we keep on changing those costumes within a very short space of time, your eyes would be tricked into thinking that, oh, this thing is actually moving. And then apart from just switching it, we would also need to move it. Okay, we'll need to move it so it looks like it's actually covering some distance, isn't it? Now there are 2 things we could do. We could either move the sprite, or we could move some other objects in the background and make it look like the sprite is moving. Alright, now if you want to see how we did just that in one of the videos, go look out for the videos that were done on the flying cat game. Okay, in that flying cat game, we basically animated the background or some objects in the background, and they kept moving from the right hand side to the left, and it gave the impression that the cat was flying. Okay, so in this case our cat is going to be walking, and well, we would explore both options of animating things in the background and actually making our cat walk across the screen from the left hand side to the right hand side. Okay, so let's go drop some blocks right there. Now you know by now the most popular block in our code is the when green flag clicked block. Okay, that's the most popular block because it starts well, all our programs. Alright, so what's the next one? Now remember, we need to change the costume, alright, within a short space of time, and we need to do that in a repeated fashion. Okay, so let's pretend our sprite is somewhere here. Alright, so for us to make our sprite go to the edge, let's take the x coordinate to let's take it to minus 2, okay, let's say 250. Alright, oh, not 259, 250. Okay, alright, so the next thing we're going to do is animate our cat after moving it to this place. Okay, so each time we want to animate it, it's going to start at this point. Alright, now for us to animate it, we are going to have a repeat block. Alright, so we want to take it all the way to this point. Okay, so we're going to be repeating whatever we're going to be doing a couple of times. Alright, now across this stage from this edge to this edge, we need to move, we need to change our x coordinates total of 500 times. Alright, so if we want to achieve 500 with this value, we need to do some realistic movements. Okay, if we're going to move 100 times, then we would need to be changing our x value by 5. Okay, that means we're going to be changing our x value by 5. Alright, now to change your x value by 5 would simply require change x by, and then we're going to say 5, or we could change it by 10 and make this happen 50 times. Okay, could make it happen 50 times. Alright, so let's make that 50. Okay, 5 and 0. Sorry about that. Okay, now this would be a total of 500 times, right? Great. Now let's see what happens when we run our code. Now what did you notice? Our cat actually goes from one edge to the other, right? That's awesome. Now let's change the costume. Now to change the costume, we'll need to go to looks and say next costume. Okay, so for each time we move it, we're going to change his costume. Alright, and then let's see. Okay, now what did you notice? It seems to be moving really quick, right? So we're going to add a wait. Alright, now in the next video we'll take this to the next level. See ya.